Littleton Coin Company is ringing in the holiday season with daily deals. Visit littletoncoin.com for at least 15% off select products now through November 28th. Save on your favorite coins, such as Morgan Silver Dollars, Kennedy Half Dollars, commemorative quarters, and much more. But hurry, each day offers a new deal you don't want to miss. Visit us now at littletoncoin.com. That's littletoncoin.com. Littleton Coin Company, serving collectors since 1945.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Thanks for tuning into our podcast. We love having you here, and it's our mission to bring you all the latest and greatest tips, skills, and know-how to make you the best that you can be. We know that you have it in you, and we're going to show you how. Now, let's get started.
This episode is powered by Poddex.
Thank you for tuning in today. You are now listening to That Will Never Work podcast with your host, Maurice Chisholm. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? So listen. We're going to get right into it today. This episode, I would like to talk about something that's a little personal to me. I just had a friend who passed away. In all honesty, this last year, I've had quite a few friends and family members pass, but, due to not just the pandemic that we're going through, but also personal ailments that they might have been dealing with for over some period of time. So, and I know that this is supposed to be a business segment, a business podcast, just to try to encourage you, influence you, and to motivate you to move forward. This particular episode, I think, is going to be a little different because, like I said, it's a little more personal, and it made me personally evaluate this particular question. So let me give a little backstory. This young man, he wasn't quite 40 yet. He had passed away from cancer. And so my social media, because we had a lot of mutual friends, my social media is literally on fire. It is, he has such an influence on individuals. I've seen so many different comments and concerns and love, outpouring of love and things like that, it really made me proud to see. I call him my little brother. He is quite a bit younger than I am, so I call him my little brother. So it was good to see how much my little brother, my younger brother, influence people. And so here is my question for you today. What is your currency? What is your currency? So what I mean by that, this young man, due to his friendship and trustworthiness, and some people would say, you could trust that he was going to do the wrong thing, but in reality, people knew where he was coming from up front. He was honest. He was direct. Some people might have said reckless. I don't see that. That's not the way I view him. But I guess because of him doing things that were out of the ordinary, that people that were afraid to move forward, this young man did not do that. So I could see where he might have been considered being a little reckless. So I'm going to tell you right now that for me, I think that when it comes to understanding your currency, your friendship, what you offer to people is probably worth more than sometimes the money that you have. Because a lot of times when we think about currency, we think about the dollar. We think about some change. We think about Bitcoin, things like that. But what is the most valuable thing that you have is you, your personality, your friendships, your knowledge, how to work a room, everything that comes with you and your character and your demeanor and your personality, your emotions, whatever it might be that's directed towards you and that's only you is your currency. And so when we think about this, and I think about my own personal currency, I believe I'm in the same boat as that young man. My friendships, my natural caring for individuals and wanting people to win. And it was told to me on numerous occasions, more importantly today, that I care so much about people that sometimes I lose track of my own goals and what I'm looking forward to do. And right now I'm stressing myself out because I'm really fighting within myself to become more and not relying on helping other people, but just to push myself forward. And so now I am cashing in, quote unquote, my friendships, my connections that I have created, built, established over the years to move myself and Chisholm Group forward. Now is the time, because unfortunately, this young man who's he hadn't turned 40 yet, and I am in my mid 40s. It's a blessing that I'm able to see 40, to be honest. And now is the time to move forward. Now is not the time to be passive aggressive. Now is not the time to be apprehensive. I just, would like for all of you to get your stuff together. Make sure that if you're trying to create a business, look up your name that you would like. See if it's copywritten, see if it's trademarked, see what your tagline in the same, look at it in the same vein. Make sure that you have your business plan together. Be sure that you go and, determine what type of corporation that you would like to create and what you can do and can't do with those type of corporations. Understand what your mission and vision statement will be, and how are you answering the one question, and you're becoming the solution as to why you're creating this business. So, what is the problem that you're solving? What is it that you need to do today that's going to help someone tomorrow? Understand that you do have relationships, you have value, you have something that someone else does not have. What is your currency? How are you putting that to work today? Be kind, be generous, but at the same time, you might need to understand how to say no. And saying no is not always easy to do. Sometimes it can seem selfish. Sometimes it can actually make you feel as though you are not putting your best foot forward. But understand that there's some value even in saying no. Everything is not for you. Just because it seemed like a great opportunity, it's not always a great opportunity in the long run. Short term, it may seem that way, but sometimes in the long run, it may not pan out for you. And the only way you know is by taking that that first step forward. So listen to me. Just continue to support me as I continue to understand my own currency, how valuable I am. And at the same time, I ask that you do the same thing for yourself. Let me know who you are. We can connect. We can vibe. We can help each other out. Whatever it might be, let's understand what our currency really is, and it's us. We are the value. And I'm going to leave you with this. Let's take a look at Shark Tank for a second. And sometimes when people go into the Shark Tank, if you pay attention, they're not necessarily buying the product or investing in the product. They're investing in the individual. How is that person a go-get-it type person? Are you that person today? Are you that one that's going to make a difference? Are you the one that knows how to articulate your vision, your mission? Are you able to show them the value in your solution that answers this problem? Can you articulate that? Understand what your currency is. Understand that you are the money. You are the $1 million. You are the $1 billion. It just comes down to you moving forward. I thank you very much for listening today. And I want to leave you with this. What is your currency? We are here to educate, empower, enable, and impact our world. Be sure to like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn at Chisholm Group, CHISM Group. Thank you very much for listening.
Loved what you've heard on this week's episode? Well, the answer is simple. It would mean the world to us if you could head over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review and feedback. Spreading the word really is the best way to grow our podcast and achieve even greater things. Thank you.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right. ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.